Promising Young Woman has now hit theaters. I am going to give you guys my opinion, what I thought of the film. So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts? Did you love it or did you hate this film? I am very interested to hear what everyone has to say about this film, because wow, wasn't it a ride? It was a crazy ride. So let me know in the comments below. Make sure you smash that like button as well, help a brother out. And also, don't forget to subscribe, because let's just reach my goal. So yeah, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video, and let's get into this review.
Perfect.
Young Promising Woman is the story of Cassie, who is not, her life isn't going according to plan, and now all of a sudden some things happen in her life, some people she meets that reawakens her past trauma, and now she has the opportunity to deal with it and try and make things right. So that's basically the story. That is what the story is. We're following this character Cassie in her journey in life, and I tell you what, I just want to start off by saying this film was actually really good. I actually did enjoy this film, and it wasn't a film, I saw the trailers for this film and I was like, wow, this looks like an interesting movie. A bad girl who's taking it upon herself to basically take the law in her own hands, basically, in a way. You see in the movies. But that's what I got from the trailer, and I wasn't disappointed with this film. I can tell you that now. I was not disappointed. The performances were great. I thought the lead, the actress playing Cassie was fantastic. She was unreal. She was great. I enjoyed her actual performance overall. I thought she was the perfect person to portray this character. She gave off the smart, cunning, but sinister vibe, and this nice, normal girl that you could fall for, but then she lives a double life, and then you see the other side of her, and she plays that very, very well. Very well. The guy that plays the main love interest in this film as well, I call him Harry Maguire because he looks like Harry Maguire, good old slaphead. He was great as well. I mean, I thought his performance was great. I really bought into his character in that, and then, you know, I didn't have any problems with him. The rest of the cast, I didn't really have any problems with. They were quite good as well. But it's really Cassie's movie. That's what it is her character. And the characters in this film were great. Were really, really great. They really got you to root for certain characters as well. And you were kind of like, you had that attachment to them. You kind of like, be like, oh, really? Are we serious? Come on. And then you're kind of like, yes, go for it, go for it. I'm rooting for you. Come on. And Cassie, as Cassie as a character, was quite interesting as well, because you got to see her dealing with her traumatic experience and having this roller coaster of a ride of life because of what happened in her past. And that makes for a compelling character, and I really, really enjoyed that. And I really enjoyed how he dived into it and really got to see her character be flushed out. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I thought all the dynamic of the characters, the interactions, the chemistry was perfect. Was great. Had no problems with it at all. Now, I want to get into some of the themes of this movie, because this dives into some dark, deep themes. Like, this is like really, really deep and really dark themes. We're talking about people making mistakes and choosing to make these mistakes and putting themselves in these situations where they can make this mistake. And it starts right off the bat. Like, it doesn't like ease you in. It starts straight off the bat. The first scene, we're straight into this theme of consequences that could happen later on in life, and like how certain things happen. I mean, I don't really want to, I don't know if I can say what the themes are, because it might spoil the actual plot and like the actual story and the actual movie, and I don't really want to say that, but it does tackle some really dark themes to do with alcohol consumption and like, you know, how do I say this without trying to spoil it? Like, it's so hard to word this without trying to spoil anything, because I don't think you don't want to be spoiled when you watch this film, because the twist, there's so many twists and turns in this film that do make sense. I really enjoyed the twist in that, but the twist, and I think if I give away what it actually is, like what the actual theme is, might ruin your experience for you guys, because I went in blind, and I think that helped as well, because I started, after the first scene, you start to see, okay, so that's what she's doing. And that's why these things are happening. And that. So, and then it might, yeah, I just don't want to give too much away, because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to be that person that spoils the film. So, but it does tackle some really, really dark and deep themes. Like, I'm talking, I can't find the word to say it. I'm just gonna, I don't want to spoil it though. I don't want to spoil it, but I want to say it because it's a really important message. This film has a really important message to all the guys and all the girls out there. A really, really important message. And you may think this is mainly targeted for, I think the message is mainly targeted, well, it's for all ages, but I think it really targets the 18 to the 35-year-old mark. So in that age bracket, this message really, really absolutely targets them, and really shows, don't do something stupid or something that you're going to regret. Simple as. And don't let alcohol influence your decisions on what you do. It tackles that sort of theme. A really, really dark theme that a lot of people have, like, this is a real life thing that happens constantly, where certain things happen at a club, and then one thing leads to another, and then the next thing you know, you're being accused of something because they're too drunk to realize what's going on, and they're trying to say, no, I don't want to do it or anything like that, and you keep pushing. Vice versa for girls and males, and that's what the message is, and it's really, really good. It's really, really good. It's really conveyed really well, and I was riveted in this film. I was riveted. I was following this character. I thought, absolutely fantastic film. Fantastic film. I think it was a bit, the pacing was a bit off. I think it was a bit slow in certain parts. That would be my major issue, would be that. And I think some of the characters we could have dived into a bit more of the past. And one character in particular, I think I would have liked to know more about. I don't think I knew enough about him to really have that impact when the big twist and all that happens. I didn't really feel that big impact. But there is some jaw-dropping moments. I mean, there was one scene where I was just like this. Oh my god, I cannot wait. And it just, I didn't expect it. I did not expect it. And it was, I should have, now thinking about it, I should have expected that twist, but I didn't. It did a great job of hiding that twist from me. So yeah, but A Promising Young Woman, I really, really like it. I thought it was really, really good. I mean, it was really, really good. I would recommend it. And I think it's a message that we all need to really take on board as well. I think this film really sends that message out, and we really need to take it on board. So yeah, so let me know in the comments below, what did you think of Young Promising Woman? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I would love to know. So make sure you let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button as well, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.